I've always believed as a kid that we weren't alone. So that just goes without saying. The big question is, are we alone now? And have we been alone over the last 80 years? And really have we been alone over the last 3,000? You got to go back to von Daniken to be able to go into those theories. But my feeling is that what reinvigorated me in wanting to make the first UFO movie I made in 50 years, almost 50 years since Close Encounters was released in 77, was when the New York Times came out in 2017. And it was an article written by Pauline Cooper and Rosenthal and I believe Leslie Keane. And it was an article about the Navy pilot who was flying a Navy FA-18F fighter jet off the Nimitz, the aircraft there, Nimitz, and had seen something on his flare and had essentially recorded it and basically, and the New York Times, and I believe it might have been, I forgot who linked it to the Times, it was linked to the New York Times, and they wrote this very serious article about it is there a cover-up as the government or the military, Air Force, the Navy would cover. And it was just a fascinating story, and it completely rekindled my interest in this subject matter. And then, of course, there was a subcommittee hearing in 2023, which some of you might have seen, with three former persons worked in intelligence. One was a Navy pilot, and two were in the military, and it was a fascinating Q&A under. And so my feeling right now is this. I don't have any information exclusive to me that all of you here, if you read about this, have seen the plethora of documentaries about this dating back to 2018 when these documentaries really started to roll out. I don't know any more than any of you do, but I have a very strong sneaking suspicion that we are not alone here on Earth right now. And I made a movie about that.
There was a movie in 1977 and 78 after Close Encounters where you say there's a whole other movie in the exploration of the government cover, but that's not what Close Encounters is even about. You could have explored that. Did you think about that as these stories were unfolding?